Take your time, Betsy. Breathe.
It's the knees, doctor. They are on fire today. It feels like glass is grinding in there every time I take a step. I just need a refill on that pain medication. Maybe a stronger dose? And those cortisone shots?
Betsy, we gave you the shots 2 months ago. They aren't working anymore, are they?
Well, they helped a little, but the weather's changing. That's why my joints hurt. It's just inflammation.
It is inflammation, but not from the weather. Betsy, I need you to look at the monitor. This is the x-ray we took this morning. Do you see this? Normal knees have a cushion of cartilage here. Yours is gone. It is bone grinding on bone.
I know, I have bad arthritis. It runs in the family.
It's not just genetics, Betsy. It's physics. You are carrying 240 pounds on a 1.5 frame. Imagine walking around all day carrying a washing machine on your back. That is what your knees are doing every single second. No pill can fix that.
I'm just big boned, and I've been retaining water lately. I haven't been eating much.
Betsy, please, look at me. This isn't about judgment. This is about survival. I checked your oxygen levels. You are at 92% just sitting here. Do you know why you wake up tired? Why you fall asleep in front of the TV?
Because I'm old?
No, because you are suffocating. You have what we call visceral fat. It's not just the fat on your arms. It is deep inside your abdomen, wrapping around your lungs and pushing up against your diaphragm. When you lie down to sleep, that weight crushes your lungs. You literally stop breathing hundreds of times a night. You are slowly choking.
Choking?
Yes, and here is the hard truth I have to tell you because I want you to live. You are in the red zone of mobility. You are barely walking now. If you fall just once and break a hip, at your weight, surgeons might not be able to operate.
What does that mean?
It means you won't come home. You will go from the hospital straight to a nursing home. You will lose your independence. You will be bedbound. Is that what you want? To spend the rest of your life staring at a ceiling, waiting for a nurse to turn you over?
No. I want to see my grandkids graduate. I don't want to be a burden. But doctor, I've tried diets. Nothing works. I'm just broken.
You are not broken. You are metabolically overwhelmed. But we have to stop treating the symptoms, the knees, and start treating the disease, the obesity. Are you ready to actually listen to the plan, or do you just want the painkillers?
Help me, please.
I know what you're going to say, doctor. Eat less, move more. But I swear to you, I don't eat that much. For breakfast, I just have tea and toast. Lunch is a salad. I barely eat dinner. My metabolism is just dead. I believe you, Betsy. I believe you think you aren't eating much. But let's look at the biology, not just the plate. You mentioned a salad. What's on it?
Just lettuce, tomatoes, some croutons, and ranch dressing.
Ah, the ranch. 2 tablespoons of ranch has more calories than a chocolate bar. And the toast, is it white bread with jam?
Well, yes, it's light.
It's not light, Betsy. To your body, that bread and jam is pure sugar. And right now, your body is like a packed suitcase. Imagine you are packing for a trip. Your suitcase, your fat cells, is already 100% full, but you keep trying to shove more clothes in. You push, you sweat, you sit on it to zip it up. The force you use to shove those clothes in, that is insulin. Right now, your insulin levels are sky high because it's frantically trying to force that toast and dressing into cells that have no room left. Eventually, the zipper breaks.
The zipper breaks?
Yes, that's type 2 diabetes. The sugar spills out into your blood. But it's worse than that. Most people think fat is just storage, like a pantry. They think it just sits there, weighing you down. That is wrong. At your size, this fat has become a toxic factory. It is an organ, just like your liver or heart, but it's an evil organ. This visceral fat, the hard fat in your belly, is alive. It is constantly pumping out chemicals called cytokines.
What?
Inflammation. You know how your knees feel like they're on fire? It's not just the weight, Betsy. Your fat tissue is attacking your joints. It is sending fire signals through your blood. It's attacking your heart vessels. It's attacking your brain.
My brain?
Exactly. This toxic factory hijacks your brain. It messes with your hormones, leptin and ghrelin. Normally, your brain says, okay, we have enough fat, stop eating. But your factory has cut the phone line. Your brain can't hear the signal. So even though you carry 100 pounds of extra energy, your brain thinks you are starving. That's why you crave sugar. That's why you feel weak. It's not a lack of willpower, Betsy. It's a chemical war inside your body.
So my body is fighting against me? I thought I was just lazy.
You are not lazy. You are biochemically trapped. Your suitcase is bursting and your factory is poisoning you. If we keep treating this with willpower and pain pills, you will lose. We need to shut down the factory.
How? If the factory is inside me, how do I turn it off?
We have to do 3 things differently, and I'm warning you, the first step is going to go against everything you've been told about dieting. To fix this, we need a total reset. Forget about willpower. We are going to use biology to fight biology. Here is the 3-step plan. Step 1 is the medicine. You said you feel hungry even after you eat, right? That is the food noise inside your brain. I am prescribing a weekly injection to help with that.
Is that the weight loss drug I see on TV? I don't want to look sick or gaunt like those celebrities. I just want to walk again.
Listen closely. For a celebrity trying to lose 5 pounds, it's vanity. For you trying to save your knees and heart, it is life-saving medicine. This medicine mimics a natural hormone in your body. It turns down the volume of that food noise. It gives your brain a simple signal. We are full. Stop eating. It buys you the mental space to make the right choices for step 2. Step 2 is the protein first rule. Most people your age diet the wrong way. They stop eating, they lose weight, but they lose muscle, not fat. If you lose muscle, you become weak, you fall. We cannot let that happen.
So what do I eat?
You must eat a piece of chicken, fish, or 2 eggs at every meal. And here is the rule. You must eat the protein first. Before you touch a piece of bread, before you touch a potato, you eat the meat or eggs. It protects your muscles and keeps you full for longer.
Okay, I can do that. But doctor, I can't exercise. My knees hurt too much to walk around the block.
Good, because I don't want you walking around the block yet. Step 3 is simply moving without pain. Right now, sitting for 14 hours a day is destroying you. So I have a homework assignment for you. It is called the TV commercial rule.
The TV commercial rule?
Yes, every time a commercial comes on the TV, I want you to stand up. You don't have to walk, just stand up, march in place for 2 minutes until the show comes back on, then sit down. That's it.
That sounds too simple. Will that really help?
Betsy, if we do this, the medicine to quiet the hunger, the protein to keep you strong, and the small movements to wake up your body, we can take 30 pounds off you in the next 4 months. That is like taking 2 heavy bowling balls off each knee. Imagine that. Imagine walking to the mailbox without crying.
I haven't walked to the mailbox in 3 years. My husband does it for me.
Let's get you there, but you have to be honest with me. No more hiding food. We fight this together starting today.
You can throw these away, doctor. I am ready.
I'm proud of you, Betsy. Let's get started.